Well, hello. Sorry I'm late. I tried clearing my throat before stream, like right before. I had my finger poised over the yap button, and then I just like started hacking up a fucking lung. So if I sound a little weird, that's why. Ow! Hello, Rhea. Hello, Indomitable. Hello, Helta. Hello, JJ, if you're still in my walls. Hi. It's so good. It's so good to be streaming on a day that I'm supposed to be streaming. Not that I didn't enjoy... It is the cute moth lady. Oh my god. That's my new title. And everyone better be using it. That's all I'm saying. Hello, Mr. Cheddar. It's good to see you, you flatterer. It will get you everywhere. Hello. Yeah, for everyone who is at the Sunday thing, so sweet. So fucking sweet. Thank you for being there. But also, like, did you guys see the art in the Discord? It fucks. It's super fucks. About to be driving? Godspeed. Don't chat. Or I'll kill you. Lovingly. But still lethally. So, we obviously got, you know, that art. That art was super cool. But speaking of art, I believe... Where's the art? It's in the Artists Are So Fucking Cool section. It was made by Dennett. It's fucking awesome. And hi, Captain! Speaking of art, though, Mr. Meow, I blame him fully, though all of you latched onto it instantly, I believe had a demand for me reaching 100 followers. I was like, oh, I should reward you guys. And then you pleaded, you craved, you screamed. You said, we want Yuri. We want Yuri of the people who are the same person. We want self-cessed Yuri. You screamed it. You rattled the cage. You rattled the bars of your enclosure. And I said, that's fucking crazy. And you said, we want it. Give us the Yuri. Who am I to argue? Who am I to argue with you? Truly. So I have it. So actually there's 3 options for it. I'm gonna do the one with partly transparent background, because I think I like that one the most. Ah, look at them, they're feral, look at them, they're rattling the bars, their cage. This was made by Rhea's friend. I don't know if they do have a Twitch channel, but I will link their VGen in the chat after we show it. I just want to say I didn't vote for it. That's on y'all. Appreciate your honesty, Emmy. I bet you would have if you were there. But I appreciate that you want that on the record. It will be on the record. Guys, I don't know how much ado I can give it. I'm just making sure the image is huge. You ready? You ready? It's going to be the whole half of the screen. Ready? Ah, there it is. There she is. I will say... I look like smug, which is exactly correct. And Pleasant, it kills me to say this, does look adorable. Just kind of fucking adorable. They drew it really cute. I will lurk. It is 1 a.m. Good God. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy possibly your sleep, I imagine. I hope. Honestly. It's so good. It's so good. Let me look up. I should have had this prepared already, but I am bad at this. Let me look up their VGen so I can link it. Because worth following. Super worth following. Oh. Where is it? Ruh-roh. There it is. I've got you. I've got you. Awesome. And we will go ahead and pin that. Why can't I pin that? Girl. It's fighting me. It's all fighting me. Thank you, Helta. Did you guys see that Helta got godlike power? Because they did, and I bet they'll be responsible with it. Now I imagine this, but it's reversed and Pleasant is trying and failing to be the top. If we, you know, if you guys want to spend a 150 followers has already been decided that it's horror game, but if you guys want to spend some sort of thing and mark a price, I can be reasoned with. I can be bribed. Seriously and affectionately bites. Ow. And cute. Oh no, it's hot. I mean, it included me. Of course it was gonna be hot. Of course it was gonna be hot, and you all knew it was gonna be hot because it included me. Where's the confusion? I am always responsibly with power. You almost won't fit in, but I believe you're lying, so you're gonna do great. No. Fucking, it's a wonderful, wonderful piece. I will be posting it as soon as the stream is over into the Discord art. If it doesn't hit Starboard like that, clearly you aren't paying attention, or you're all asleep, which would be reasonable. Helta is a W mod? Yeah, they are. Undoubtable is also a W mod? Undoubtable's fucking awesome. And I honestly, like, genuinely, I feel like I'm not doing the punk part of my identity service if I have a lot of moderators, if there's a lot of, like, control going over, and, like, honestly, Helta and Undoubtable, I just have no doubts in my mind that we're on the same page on, like, basically everything. So it's incredibly gratifying to have them both, and I asked them both and they agreed heartily to do it, so I appreciate it. That being said, that might have been... Was there anything else I needed to show you guys? I don't think there was. Gonna lurk while I smash this pizza so the brain worms I've had all day chill the fuck out. Godspeed with your brain worms, Captain. You're lovely, you're amazing. Just knowing that you're lurking around brings me joy in my heart. Hot and threatening? On the whole package, baby. And sharp teeth. Ah. Writer! Screaming into chat. Just skirts in, screaming. Awesome. Awesome. Flawless entry. 10 out of 10. I already showed my friend the support, and he will be thankful. I hope so. He was wonderful to work with, genuinely. Like, super reasonably priced, super receptive to, like, everything I wanted to say, and more than receptive, pressed me to make sure that I was happy with everything. Ow. Hi, Vapor. You cock. Look at this art. Look at this art. Ow. Ginger, you better not be driving. You better not be driving and throwing bugs. That's irresponsible. Ow. Yeah, he's wonderful. He is wonderful. He was wonderful. I will likely work with him again, especially if you all want the reverse of this, because I think using the same artist for that would be awesome. I pulled over? You pulled over to throw a bug at me? Now that's a hater. Now that's a hater I can respect. That's dedication. I appreciate that. Alright, Writer? After Ooh, I'll get you. I swear to God, I'll get you. It's the last thing I do. I'll ghost bust you. I'll bust you. I'll bust all over. Never mind. Let's stop there. Guys, at some point we'll have to move on with Disco. Put him in the bottle! I think he's in there. I think I saw him in there. Just put him in there and shake him up real good. That'll teach him. I don't know what it'll teach him. Probably that I suck. But it'll teach him. I love this song. Ugh. I keep wanting to stay just because I love my own music, and of course I do. And the song after this, the last song in the playlist, is Polka Never Dies. All bangers. All nothing but bangers. Friends, I'm trying to think of anything I did, but right before stream, I was shoving food in my face, as per usual. The spiciest fucking Indian food I've had in a long time. And lots of dairy. So, whatever happens, happens. That's out of my hands. That was out of my hands the instant I put it in my mouth. And I've always said that. My autobiography is actually called that. That's the title. It was out of my hands as soon as I put it in my mouth. You can quote me on that. God, that might be the best title. Actually, I might stick with that one. 07. Godspeed. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, there's more art coming. Your stomach is gonna revolt. I think it's all dead. I think it's a skeleton crew. I think if they revolt, they, like, who are they revolting against? The leadership is dead. It's just... it's out of my hands the second I put it in my mouth. You know what? That cinched it. We do need a quotes channel. We do. Honestly, I might do that right now. I might make one of you do that. Can I make one of you do that? Guys, would you be little sweethearts and do that for me? Would you do my job for me? My hobby for me? All the work of my hobby? So I can do the fun part? Please? Pretty please? You don't gotta. Okay. Yes! Please feel free to tell me to fuck off in those scenarios. The guitar riff? It's not a riff. I don't think it is, actually. I don't know words good. I don't do words too good. But yeah, there's more art on the way. I've seen what Helta's working on. Good shit. Good shit. Kind of want to steal it as is. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I haven't seen what Nixie's working on, but it's in the works. It's in there. By the end of next month, at least, we will have it. So you got a bunch of shit coming your way. And no, it's not done yet. It's pretty done. It's pretty, you know what? You're the artist. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what done is. I wouldn't know done if it came up from behind and tapped me on the shoulder politely. What else would you think I would go in that direction? Please don't go. I need you close. Also, for the charity stream, you guys donated a lot of money. You do have some things that I wanted to clear with you. That was another thing on the list. I should really write a physical list for this beginning part of the stream. I did it. You're a hero. You're a saint. You're lovely. I'll kiss you on your forehead. Except I'm, you know, all the teeth. Your eyes were filled with stars, and you picked up a guitar. No, you guys won a writing thing from me and a drawing thing from Small Gray Cat. Helta suggested for the Small Gray Cat drawing that it's just called quotes. I put it in show off. I think that's smart. We'll come up with something clever later. Yes, Helta suggested for the Small Gray Cat art that it could be a moment. Sometimes the teeth feel nice. I mean, now Helta, the stream's only begun. We can't get too excited. We can't. What was I saying? Oh, yes. God, you're all too funny. You keep distracting me. That it would be the scene in First Night, if you've read that small bit of lore I've delivered upon the channel, where Pipe and Fetid first stumble across Moth. So it wouldn't show them, it would just show me. You know what? She shouldn't be talking about this. That's my job. Why is she trying to step in on my job? It would be when Moth was in front of Pipe and Fetid. So it would be her, less punk clothes. Hey, thanks for saving me from the trap. I appreciate that. I don't belong there. That's for moths. Clearly that's for moths, not for me. I'm a person. Yes, her wings are kind of fucked up, so you'll get to see that in more detail, like exactly what's wrong with them. You get to see her wearing less clothes because she wasn't yet a punk. She was just a runaway cryptid. Could be really cool, but there are also other options. You could have, of course, asked for more Yuri. That is always an option. But I just wanted to basically give you a poll of that option, and then any other options that people really want I'll put in. But honestly, for now, I'm thinking that option, or like if you're like something else. Unless someone has suggestions right now while I make the poll right now. What prize from Small Gray Cat? Okay, I'm gonna put that up for 5 minutes. That was the end. That was the end of the music. And the song is called God Save the Music. That's kind of funny. That's kind of ironic. Okay, so you can vote in that if you have a particular interest. And then also, you have a story written by me. Of course, I already plan to write the lore stuff. You can give me a specific part that you really, really want. Like, you know, Moth dyeing her hair, Moth getting her punk jacket, Moth, you know, like Moth back when she was a cryptid. I know that was requested in the server, but you could ask for something even more specific if you wanted. We're still kind of workshopping that one, but I don't want to cheat you guys out of the prize. You guys donated a lot of money. What the hell fucked up her wing? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? I haven't said it yet. I don't mind saying it. I'll tell you. Ooh, how do people feel? How do people feel? Anyone protest now? Anyone protest now? You know what? You can cover your ears for the next 10 seconds. Or actually, when I close both my hands. Can we guess? Oh, yes. That sounds fun. You can guess if you like. And then, after the poll ends, I will say it aloud. And then you'll know it for sure. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Guys, you want to move over to Was It Moth Herself? You're not incorrect, but I would say she didn't actively do it. So kind of cool that you got right to it. Guys, I'm just gonna switch over to the other screen because, you know, if you don't stop me